is a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere.
Anytime.
2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and Viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all?
I didn't write down Xenoblade on here, so. Pokemon.
A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. A brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th.
2 days before
Discover new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world. Wherever you go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Smash! Smash, come on.
Okay, you ready for this?
Smash, please!
All right.
No?
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it. All or nothing.
Mario Party!
Yes!
Super Mario Party!
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing? Come play. Okay.
Gotta change it up, though.
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have, like, some angles.
Okay.
What the?
That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
This is interesting.
Oh, game on. One,
Okay.
you're going.
Oh.
Mario Party confirmed.
All right, let's do another one.
Are you guys ready to do this?
All right, depending on this one, fasten inside.
It's like a
All right, ready?
team-based
Yeah.
game this time.
Wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more. Rematch.
Goomba. Or was it just looks like a DLC Mario Party 10?
What was that? What was that? 3, 2, 1.
You think this one would be better than Mario Party 10? Super Mario October 6th. Well, let's mark that one off the bucket list.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan from her kingdom above as the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor. Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame. fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never. I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Spring 2019. Huh? What's next? Fortnite! Oh my god! I freaking knew it. Everyone knew it. It was basically confirmed. I was seeing this game once I did it. What a video. Shocking part. No, okay. Play free.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo,
you bet your
thank
butt
you.
I'm going to stream Fortnite.
Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th.
August 7th.
Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today. These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more.
I'm gonna watch Treehouse
and I personally
Live
cannot wait to watch as
I'm
intrepid
gonna
challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018.
Yes.
The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th. And you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
What's it gonna be? Air hockey. saw this yesterday. It has Star Fox characters. Super Mario and Rabbids. Definitely pick up Crash Bandicoot. Paladins. Which is an awesome game, by the way. I played it, it's awesome. What's next?
Hi everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile.
I'm counting Splatoon.
At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world. And we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today, we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Ah! Smash! Introduction.
Sora Sakurai. I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch.
Please.
As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
The end. Just kidding.
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you're all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time.
Yes! Waluigi.
So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
New footage?
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Oh, that's cool.
Please, take a look.
Yes! Yes! Whoa! Look at the battlefield. What does he look like? What does he look like? Whoa! He looks just like the Wii U one. Kirby looks the same. Bowser looks the same. Whoa, look at that. Link is Breath of the Wild Link. Donkey Kong looks the same. Look at the graphics. Fox is the same. Falco is pretty much the same. Marth is the same. They're all the same, except they're just HD. Whoa, Zelda. Looks like a girl. Villager's back. Mewtwo and Meta Knight are back. Sonic's back. Peach is back. Pika is back. Ice Climbers are back. Inkling, you're finally here. Captain Falcon's back. Samus, Wii Fit Trainer are back. Squirtle! Pokemon Trainer's back. Ness is back. Are all the characters coming back? From each... Ryu's back. Ganondorf's back. Oh, Ryu's back. Ike's back. I'm just saying, Cloud's back. I'm just saying, it's back. Snake is back. Everyone is here. Every Pichu's back? What? Every single character is back. Oh my god. Everyone is back. So is, who cares? Bayonetta's back. Game & Watch, of course. Ninja. Dr. Mario, Rob, Doc Hunt, Pit, Dark Pit, Palutena. Everyone's back. Everyone. Team Link. Young Link. I forgot Young Link. The Mii's are back. What? Come on, we gotta get Waluigi. Come on. Pac-Man's back. Shulk. Wolf! Wolf is back. Are you kidding me? Mega Man's back. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Luigi. Yoshi. That was freaking amazing. Look at that! Come on, there's gotta be someone. Who's next? Come on, Waluigi? Waluigi. Someone. Everyone is here. Oh my god.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle.
That's a ton of characters!
Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck.
People wanted Snake.
Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history.
No kidding.
Once again, worlds will collide.
This is insane.
Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game.
No crap. Are you kidding me?
We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
Look at this.
8-player battles are also making a return.
8-player battles are returning.
See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another.
10-player fighters.
Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance. Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something for someone from his latest adventure.
Cappy.
He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits.
Oh, that is wicked.
Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild.
Ice Climbers!
Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
What?
We now have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his Final Smash has received an overhaul.
Whoa.
This time, Final Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's Final Smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired.
Landmaster.
In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in mid-air. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's dancing blade is faster and is easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open!
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too. King Dedede's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom. Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping her on the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think?
From 3DS is here.
Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
Wow.
Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
Adventure mode.
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed.
Oh, that's cool.
Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop. Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his final smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon.
Oh my god.
Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play. Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the lightning chariot.
Waluigi, someone! Friggin' King K. Rool.
In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely, and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
So much better than his old one.
You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations. Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy.
That's a lot of stages.
Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
This is insane.
Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters.
Echo Fighters.
Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Who is it? Who is it? Daisy!
Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses.
So,
all in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter.
Who is it? Of course, why not?
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad.
By the way, we we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen. While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him. There's a wide variety, more than 50 of them here in the game. Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Fake Smash Ball. What does that one give you? Oh. Chaos. Stages.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
Oh my god, I love this stage. Previous one. I knew the stages was added. We're not gonna get one of these. That just hurts me. Green Hill Zone, so forget. Wait, is Green Hill Zone in you? Every stage gonna be in this game. It just looks like it. New stage. Silver stage.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and background from your favorite series.
Oh, that's kind of new technique.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you.
And more.
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
This is phenomenal.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well.
Yeah!
In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
Before we go,
we hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement.
Crash?
Please, take
Crash.
a look.
Waluigi. Crash. Who is it? Who is it? Not Crash. It's Ridley? Ridley is in the game. Are you kidding me? It's Ridley. Why Ridley? Or at least I think it is. Freaking Ridley. I can't believe it. Ridley's in the game. Well, that made a bunch of people happy. I can't believe Ridley's in the game. Isn't he too big? Well, that made a bunch of people happy. Meta Ridley. Ridley Amiibo. I was thinking Crash, actually, but Ridley was kind of cool. He's kind of powered and alright. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Guaranteed it's gonna be the last one of the series. When's it releasing? Available. December 7th. That's my Christmas gift right there. That's Christmas right there. Wait, is that it?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith from the Treehouse. 僕は Treehouse のビルトリネンと、ネイト・ビルドフさんとエリック・スミスさんなんですけれども、we have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator Raymond Elgin.
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来てます。
もう 胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full right now.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して、もうすごく何も言えないような気分です。
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
No, not yet. まだまだダメですよ。Well, I want to jump into some more specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have anything he wants to say just in general about the game's development?
まあもちろんこれからいろいろ紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら続くかもしれませんが、ここまでやるのはもうほとんどないんじゃないかなとは思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います。
So the biggest appeal of this game is really that every single fighter is back here, and may continue the Smash series in the future. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
I certainly plan to.
Oh yeah. まあ僕はエンジョイするつもりです。
私も楽しみです。
Me too.
Well, so Mr. Sakurai really delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters in the video, but we only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here, so we can talk a little bit more about his moves and see what he looks like in action.
まあ桜井さんは今までのファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ直接触ってやりますね。
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
とりあえず説明だけなんで、その終点で。
So I'm just going to do an explanation. So let's just go to Final Destination.
All right.
And this Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
そうです。
今の終点が本編のちょっと違って E3 会場専用のバージョンですね。
そうなってます。
That's correct.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
で今ご覧の通りちょっと違うところなんですけれども、一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。
はい。
とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは、ご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズの、サムスの宿敵ですね。
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね。
Okay, I'll turn this down for a minute. Okay, so let's give you my thoughts and opinions on E3 so far, Nintendo's. It's been awesome, alright? We got a bunch of games announced. I mean, I didn't get a bingo, but I really didn't get a bingo. As you can see, there was Splatoon, Smash, Mario Party, and Fortnite. No Yoshi, so I guess they're canceling Yoshi. No Pikmin and Animal Crossing, that's probably going to disappoint some people. We did get no new Amiibo. We did get Pokemon, but we didn't get any like new news or anything. Spyro ports, nothing on Metroid, so yeah, just let's continue watching this. I'm not gonna play Fortnite.
And now he drags other fighters along the floor.
おっといけない。何やってんでしょうね。
I win.
僕が勝った。
Sorry about that.
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な挙動を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
それとニュートラル必殺技は炎の玉を吐くんですけれども。
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
こう貯めると複数の弾を吐くことができます。
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
実は原作と同じで、貯めてる時の口の中が弱点なんですね。
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまった必殺技上、こういう吹き技になってるんですが、
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を4方向に変えることができます。
And you can go in any 4 directions you'd like.
斜め前と斜め下では、少し角度が違うんですね。
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or forward or diagonally down backward, and the angle is a little bit different for each.
それと、下必殺技、こういうのがあるんですけれども、これが